Now we're gonna hop into one last retro gaming dive. It's a pulse check. I got the high pick this month. Wes, you got the lower pick. Would you like to go first or second?
You can go first.
All right, so I'm gonna go first. I'm gonna put a precursor up to this really quickly. This game, as of today, July 10th, you can pre-order this game via Limited Run Games. This game is a very rare Game Boy Advance game, one of the rarest ones you can get. I was fortunate enough to buy it when it first came out. Played it, loved it, beat it. Maybe my favorite Game Boy Advance game, period. So now a whole bunch of people are going to get to experience it. Unfortunately, by the time you guys listen to this, this is going to be released, I believe, in September.
Hmm.
So once you actually get to listen to this, you can't pre-order the game anymore from Limited Run, but they do put their games on Amazon as well as Best Buy. Not all of their games go up there, so I would check Amazon and Best Buy. You may be able to pick a copy of this game up there. They're doing like a remastered version. This is Ninja 5 on the Game Boy Advance, and this is a Ninja Gaiden like game. It was made by Konami, and it is spectacular in every way, shape, or form. Now, I haven't played this game since like probably the weekend or week, a couple of days within it coming out. Played it, beat it, loved it.
Mm.
I never played it again since then, but it is fantastic. Highly, highly recommend it. Very expensive game. If I pull it up here, I can tell you right now, a loose copy of this game is $305. Complete in
Ooh,
box is $770, and sealed is $1,468. So definitely
wow.
one of the more expensive games that I own, but totally awesome game. And it was more expensive. If you guys are worried about it, like if you checked out the price during the pandemic, I think this game was like complete in box was like over $1,000 or something like that. So it's actually gone down in price. Um,
Yeah, I didn't. I've never heard of Ninja 50 until you talked about it. Not too long ago, maybe a year or so ago. Maybe on one of our videos, you raved about it. You said how great it was, and then Limited Run Games puts it up for pre-order.
yep.
So I'm like, oh man.
You got to get it, Wes. I'm telling you how good it is, dude. It's you just get. You don't even need the collector's edition. Don't even spend the
Nah, I just want the
whatever,
game.
dude. It's like $35. Just go
Hmm.
get it for the Switch or something. I would recommend it on the Switch merely because it's portable. It was a portable game back then. You can play it portably on the Switch. If you want to get it for PlayStation, it's on PlayStation also. I do not believe it's on Xbox though, so I think you'd have to pick
I don't
PlayStation or
know.
Switch.
Okay, I think it. I don't know. I have to look, but man, I haven't touched my Switch in forever. So I may get it for PlayStation, but you were right. I mean it is a portable game, so maybe I'll break down and buy it for the Switch.
I would just for that
Once.
reason, just to kind of keep true to the form,
Mm-hmm.
But get it for whatever one you want, man.
A complete in box of 770. Woo.
Yep, yep. Not something I would pick up today. That's for damn sure. Not. I would get the limited run version. That's what I would do for $35. Huge
I mean,
difference.
gotta love limited run for coming out with these hard to find games and reissuing them, for physical just for us. But yeah,
Yeah, I
nothing
have
like
some
the
issues with
original.
their company overall, but I mean, I just can't resist some of the stuff they put out. It's like I have to have this.
Oh yeah, definitely. I right now I'm waiting for Rugrats. Can't wait for Rugrats and Felix the Cat.
Yeah, I think Felix the Cat is shipping soon, and my Rocket, what is it? Rocket Knight Adventures.
Mm-hmm.
I should have that within like a week or so.
Yeah, I got my. No, did I get my Rocket Knight? I think I got my Rocket Knight already. Because I just got the game. I didn't get the collectors or anything.
So did I. I just got the game too, but I haven't received mine yet. So.
Okay, then maybe I didn't get that. I don't know. I get too many games coming. I lose track.
Their headquarters is in North Carolina or South Carolina, so you're gonna get your stuff before me for sure.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I did double check too. It's not on Xbox, so if you guys want to pick that up, PlayStation or Switch are your only options. Regular or collector's editions.
Okay.
Wes, what is your pick for the low ball, sir?
So my low pick was a Nintendo 64 game that was awesome when
Awesome.
it came out,
Hell yeah.
and it was 1080 snowboarding for the 64. Man, the snow physics on that game when we first saw it was unbelievable.
Absolutely, man. This is a time when like extreme sports were really popular. So you had your
Mm-hmm.
snowboarding games, you had your skateboarding games and stuff. And to me, look, Cool Borders is a PlayStation, series. I think some of those games are fantastic, but I always loved 1080 more. 1080 was superb in every way, and I rented that game. I couldn't even tell you how many times when I was a kid.
Oh, 1080 was amazing. Was so good. And like you said, the extreme sports were high back then. They were because you had Cool Borders for PlayStation.
Hmm.
I know Xbox had Amped,
Oh yeah, yeah, amped, yeah.
which but Nintendo 64 had 1080. And not to confuse it with Tricky, because SSX Tricky was all more arcadey stuff. 1080 was a little bit more on the realistic side,
Hmm.
but it handled so well. It played so well.
It did, yeah.
You know, I remember snowboarding down the mountain, and you see the wind like kind of do the ripples on your in your jacket. Oh, so good, so good. Um, and it's not crazy expensive for how good that game is.
No, it's not.
It's loose. Just a cartridge is going to run you about $12. Complete in box, $35,
You can't
which
beat that,
is
man. Complete in box
yo,
cardboard games that are 35, $40. That's nothing.
that's a steal. And then, but the prices takes a dramatic jump up when you go for a sealed one, because if you happen to find a sealed copy of 1080, you're looking at 495, just about $500. It's a big jump.
It
That's a
is a big
big
jump.
jump.
It's those cardboard games, man. But again, I think you're all crazy if you're buying sealed games for any reason. You're nuts. So, you're welcome to do whatever you want. I just don't understand the point, other than you trying to make money, and you're not going to make money, probably.
Oh man, yeah, 1080 was a lot of good memories. A lot of good memories. Early days of the 64.
Hell yeah.
Now I know they did 1080 for the GameCube. They brought it back for the GameCube, correct?
They did. 1080
1080
Avalanche.
Avalanche.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Avalanche. I have it. I can tell
Yeah.
you right now. Avalanche.
Yep. And I think that was it. They never did any more
Games.
1080s after that.
Yep, that was all.
Like none for the Wii, none for the Wii U, none for the Switch.
No, I think Wave Race died on the GameCube also. I think that was a N64 and
Mm.
then GameCube game. I think it was a similar path.
Oh
Because
wow,
after that
yeah,
would have been Wii, right? GameCube went to Wii,
yeah,
and
yeah.
we didn't have either one of those games.
Nope. Come on, Nintendo, bring back those franchises.
Yeah, there's no reason not to. I mean, other than they're worried about them not selling well, which may be true. I mean, who knows? I think
But
people
come,
have more of a soft spot for Wave Race than 1080. Not that I think one's better
probably.
than the other, but
But come to think of it, when's the last time you saw any extreme sport game being released? Like I
I
haven't
mean,
seen any.
to be fair, they're not even like the X Games was huge. Now it's like they're there.
It's like no, I haven't seen any snowboarding games. We talked about wave race. I haven't seen any jet ski games. There used to be plentiful back in the day,
Yeah, there's
plentiful,
there's a lot of good jet ski games, man. Tons of them.
but nothing now. Oh well. So yeah, that's my low pick.
Cool. And that's the rest of the show for you guys. So thank you for joining us today. I appreciate all of you. Wes, where can people find you?
You can follow me on Instagram at Grendel5XBX. And as always, if you're ever in the Atlantic City area of South Jersey, stop by Level Up Entertainment at the Hamilton Mall. Let's chat. Let's chat video games. Let's chat comic books. Let's chat anime.
I'm Matt. You guys can follow me on X or Twitter, whatever you'd like to call it, at from NJ2CA. The two is a number two. Please be sure to follow the company on all social media platforms at Nerdthusiast. Subscribe to us over on YouTube. Like the video. If you're listening on podcast services, please give us a 5-star review. It really helps us out. You can drop a comment on there as well. If you really enjoyed what you hear today, you can support us on Patreon for as little as $1 a month. Patreon.com/nerdthusiast. You guys can get early ad-free content. You can get early access to content, and you can get exclusive content as well over there. We do something every month along those lines. All right, guys. So that's everything for today. Until next time, you all take care.
Have a good one, guys.